Hi again, everyone. Time again for another movie review. This time, Hunger Games. Yes, that big blockbuster movie that's released a couple weeks ago now, adapted from the book. It's a very good story. The book is excellent. You ought to go read the book if you haven't read it. Now, this is the first time where I've actually went to see a movie based on a book. So obviously when you do that, you're anticipating certain things in the movie that are in the book. And to a large degree, the movie is very well true to the book. But with any movie, you have some license and there are differences between the film version and the book version. Any book like The Hunger Games is explicitly written in detail, describing scenes, describing characters, etc. You always have to, in a written form, describe what is there so that the person reading the book can put it in their mind and create a mental image of the scenes that they're working in. In a film, of course, as you know, you don't have to describe it as much because you can actually show it. So any film translated from a book is going to be different to some degree. Both the book and the movie are great. There are some differences, like I mentioned, but they're minor for the most part, and they don't detract from the main elements of the story in the film, or even for that matter from the book. Now, one of the things about the film, and there's been some criticism from it from various internet sources, is the use of the camera work, both in shaky camera and the long lens. The shaky camera has to deal with a lot of this action, especially in the beginning, or near the beginning, and to some degree somewhat throughout the rest of the film. It's a little excessive, I thought, in the beginning. When you get this much camera shake, it's really hard to actually tell what's going on the screen. But if you read the book, then you kind of understand what's going on at least. But if you haven't read the book, all that's going to be a little confusing. And that camera shake is apparently disturbing enough to some people where they just don't like the film at all. Like I say, it's not prevalent throughout the whole film. There is a little bit of camera shake activity later in the film. The thing you have to remember is the book is written from the first person point of view of Katniss and her life in District 12, through the reaping, through the arena and the death scenes. If you don't know anything about the book, I'll tell you this so it's not too much of a spoiler. It is a story about a society in the future that puts its members through a really brutal and terrible facet called the Hunger Games, which is where 24 young people from ages 12 to 18 are selected, 2 from each district of 12 districts, to combat each other to the death, and the winner gets to live. Anyway, there's also some criticism about the use of long throw lenses a lot. I guess in the distance, for showing distance shots. I didn't find that to be a disturbing element. And overall, between the two, the shaky camera and the long throw lens, it wasn't really as much disturbing to me as it is to others. The shaky camera is a little disturbing in the beginning, I could say, but you get over that real soon. Anyway, the film is worthwhile. Go see. Whether you've read the book or not, that's up to you, but it is a must-see. Also, the book is a must-read. Hi guys, thanks for tuning into this channel. Hope to have more content up on a regular or semi-regular basis if I can. In the meantime, if you'd like to receive email notifications of future uploads to this channel, hit the subscribe button on top. It'd also be really nice if you can give me a thumbs up. There's information in the bottom bar below, including a link to my ham radio related video channel here on YouTube. In the meantime, till next time, have a nice day.